The scammer is the player who never actually plays GrowAGarden fairly. Instead of grinding, planting, or trading honestly, they spend all their time trying to trick others out of items, coins, or rare seeds. They'll promise free upgrades, dupes, or huge profits, then disappear the moment you accept the trade. Some scammers pretend to be helpers, others fake being rich pros to gain trust. But the goal is always the same: take your stuff and vanish. You'll usually spot them spamming chat, rushing trades, or pressuring you with lines like, "Hurry before it's patched." In GrowAGarden, the scammer doesn't grow crops. They grow lies. The copycat is the player who treats GrowAGarden like a mirror instead of a game. They never test ideas, never take risks, and never think ahead. Everything they do is borrowed from someone else. The moment a popular player shows a new garden layout, crop combo, or money method, the copycat instantly recreates it, tile by tile. Same rows, same timing, same upgrades. No adjustments, no understanding, just blind repetition. Some even follow top players around the map, waiting to see what they plant next. The biggest giveaway? The copycat completely falls apart when the meta changes. If an update nerfs a strategy, they're lost. If conditions are different, they panic, because without someone to copy, they don't know what to do. In GrowAGarden, copycats may look successful for a while, but since they never learn why something works, they'll always be one step behind. The fake helper pretends to be the nicest player in GrowAGarden, but it's all an act. They show up offering advice, help, or guidance, especially to new players who don't know the game well yet. At first, they sound friendly and supportive. "I'll help you optimize your garden. Trust me, I'm a pro. Let me hold that item for you." But their tips are either wrong, outdated, or designed to benefit them, not you. Sometimes they help just long enough to earn trust, then push you into a bad trade or a risky move. Fake helpers love authority. They talk confidently, rush decisions, and shut down questions with, "Don't worry, I know what I'm doing." If something goes wrong, they vanish, or blame you for not listening correctly. In GrowAGarden, the fake helper doesn't grow gardens. They grow trust, just to exploit it. The toxic player doesn't care about farming, progress, or fun. They're here to ruin the vibe. Every mistake you make is a skill issue. Every question is stupid, and every success you have somehow triggers them. They spam chat with insults, flex tiny wins like they're world records, and constantly try to start arguments. If you're new, they mock you. If you're better than them, they accuse you of cheating. Nothing is ever their fault. Lag, updates, teammates, anything but themselves. Toxic players also love sabotaging others, blocking paths, ruining trades, or intentionally wasting time just to annoy people. In GrowAGarden, they don't grow crops, they grow negativity. The stealer plays GrowAGarden like it's a free-for-all. If it's not locked, protected, or watched closely, they assume it's theirs. They hover around other players' gardens waiting for a single mistake, an open plot, a dropped item, a moment of distraction. The second they see an opportunity, they grab it and pretend nothing happened. Some even act innocent afterward, saying things like, "Oh, I thought it was public," or "My bad, lag took it." Stealers rarely build anything impressive on their own. Why would they? Taking is faster than earning. And if you call them out, they either run away or laugh in chat like it's part of the game. In GrowAGarden, the stealer doesn't plant seeds. They harvest other people's work. The troll logs into GrowAGarden with one goal: chaos. They're not here to farm, trade, or progress. They're here to mess with everyone else for fun. Trolls intentionally do the opposite of what makes sense. They block paths, interrupt trades, spam emotes, and waste time just to see reactions. If there's a way to annoy someone without technically breaking the rules, the troll will find it. They love pretending to be serious players at first, then suddenly switching up, canceling trades at the last second, planting useless crops in shared areas, or giving obviously terrible advice and acting shocked when it fails. The more angry someone gets, the more entertained the troll becomes. In GrowAGarden, trolls don't grow gardens or profits. They grow reactions, and once you stop reacting, they disappear. The beggar never wants to grind in GrowAGarden. Why plant, upgrade, or learn the game when you can just ask everyone else to give you stuff? They spend most of their time in chat typing "Pila's free seeds," "Anyone rich?" or "Just started, help me," even though you'll see them doing the exact same thing hours later. Some beggars follow high-level players around, hoping guilt or annoyance will eventually pay off. What makes them frustrating is that they ignore advice. If you explain how to earn resources properly, they don't listen. They just ask for free items again, and if someone actually helps them once, they usually come back asking for more. In GrowAGarden, the beggar doesn't grow crops or skills. They grow dependency.